Hi, everybody. Hi, Marie here. Sunday. It's a great day. Right after full moon, we're still absorbing this energy. I'm on to BU 2.0. 2.0 BU. So BU 2.0 sounds funny, but I'm going to talk about the bandit effect. I want to talk to the people that wears 7, 8 hats a day. People that work in public, people that work in office, people that work anywhere you work. It doesn't matter. This applies to everyone. You can have billions of dollars. It doesn't matter if you're unsuccessful looking after yourself. You're not successful at anything. You're successful at having lots of money. That's all it gives you. Your circles still have some issues. So the band-aid effect, okay, when we hurt others and it comes back to us, eventually there's a domino effect that happens. We try to fix it and it gets more screwed up. We try to fix it and then we put a band-aid on it. Then we think it's over. We're going to forget about that. We put some ointment and some band-aid on it. It's all fine and dandy. But guess what? The band-aid is your fear. And the ointment is the love of the people that's always there, that continues to love you, but they're done with you doing the same thing, expecting different result. So they're going to move away from that part of the equation. So they say that if you fail 99 times, you should try 100 times because the 100th of times might be the time that you're successful. I agree to some degrees. I can do the same thing for 120 times. But what's the recipe in what I'm trying to achieve here is the key. I can make the same actions 120 times. But what am I manifesting in this? And it fails each time, and then you get frustrated. You say, the hell with this, walk away. These events are there to teach us. Okay? We allow ourselves to get into some kind of stupid routine that serves us nothing. Yeah, you'll make the billions, you'll make this and that. There's other people around you that are going to generate that for you. Yeah, you'll make good that way. Of course, you're going to be successful at some things. The only thing you're successful at is to make money. If you're not looking after yourself and you're not addressing these wounds and you keep that bandit on there, it festers and it's a domino effect that takes place and eventually it's going to bite your fucking head off. Okay? Yeah. When you poke the bear, eventually the bear will turn around and swipe your head right off. Been there, done that. That's why I'm talking about it. I don't know everything. I know some things because I walked this path. Now, on this journey, yes, there's things we're going to do 100 times, and at the 100th time, it's going to be successful. Now, sometimes it's not the journey you're making to the outcome. It's during that journey your intent changes. How does it change? And with every time you fail at this one task, you have to revisit what the parameters are instead of having done that prior to taking those steps. But sometimes the steps are not clear. Okay, so I get it. Been there. And some days I'm still there. But now, when you change your intent and look in your heart and heal the places where these events hurt you, There's a reason why they hurt you. There's a teacher inside the little jack in the box. Okay, because that's pretty much what we're doing. We're going on this journey, dun, 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 ba-da-ba-dee-bum, and then blink, right? And it seems like a shock every time. And after a while, it's like, oh yeah, it's coming up. Yeah, that's the same damn thing all over again. Then you get frustrated. You get frustrated, then you build resentment, and blah blah blah. It's a domino effect, man. So that wound is festering. So, and the people we allowed to continue create this loop with us, they don't care. They just doing it, and they try different way to try to. What are they trying to do? We don't know because we keep trying the same thing. But your intent, when it changes the parameters on these people. The one that have the little band-aid that they keep checking once in a while. Oh no, it's gonna hurt like a son of a bitch. Yes, it's gonna hurt. But I tell you what, it's gonna hurt, but it won't hurt as much as you taking it really slowly and letting it fester, and eventually you have to amputate. Okay? Amputate now. Take the band-aid off. The oxygen, which is the love, the people that are surround you, the real people that have real love in their heart, that accepts you, that respects you. No matter what you do, they'll still respect you. They just understand that right now this was like something that baffled you. Okay? It's not the end of the world. Once you are able to forgive yourself for the wounds you created for yourself, you'll be able to forgive the others, and you'll be able to come forward and tell your truth. Tell your truth first to yourself. I know it hurts. It hurts the ego. It hurts. It hurts. You need a blanket and a little teddy with a. No, you don't. Okay? Sometimes we need that briefly. This much out of this much. Okay? Sometimes we need to do that, but it has to be short lived. Okay? It can't be a pattern. So, once you took the band aid, it's going to hurt for a minute. Okay? Less longer than what you're doing right now. Then you look at it until you're comfortable with yourself to forgive yourself for having done it to yourself. Never mind how it affected others. That's after. When you're at the part where you forgive yourself, then you're going to look at how it affected others. Then you can address it with them and say, I can sincerely say that this will not reproduce itself. When I can sincerely say that in my heart, then I'm able to say and to present an apology to other people. Okay? I always told my sons, if you're going to say you're sorry, you need to understand inside your heart what that means. That means, did you look after that? Are you looking inside? Did you forgive yourself? Did you see what your part was and the other part that you had no control over? Doesn't make it better. Doesn't mean you have no responsibilities. You still have a responsibility, but you have to be gentle with yourself and learn to forgive yourself. Once you're at that place and you go tell the people around you, you apologize for your mistakes, but you learn something out of it and you share that tidbits with them. If they're open enough and they love you, they will say, yeah, I get it. I've been there before. Don't worry, I got this. Thank you for coming forward. And this is where it got me when this happened. And the way it was presented to me, this is how it made me feel at the time. So now you're going forward with forgiving yourself. And I'll get back to this. on my next